Hi again guys, in this video we will show you the best Viper lineups on Icebox, so without further ado, let's dive right in and see what the best Viper lineups on Icebox are and what makes Viper one of the best agents on this map. Viper can provide bucket loads of value both attacking and defending on Icebox, with her toxic screen being one of the most defensive tools in the game. On Icebox, Viper is an excellent agent who can lock down B site when defending and helps her teammates control the map. Every Viper main should revel in the moment they get to lock in the American Chemist on Icebox, as Viper lineups are some of the strongest in the game, including Sova's Shockbolt lineups on Icebox. Starting off with attacking Viper lineups, we will be utilising Viper's Snakebite for the first one. This is a very easy and safe Snakebite lineup that will land on the default plant spot and is one of the most useful Viper lineups when attacking A site. The Snakebite damage should be enough to prevent your enemies from defusing the spike after your team has planted. Just stand on the box in A belt and aim where the crosshair is placed, just to the right of the lower triangle on the wall, and throw. Next up is a lineup that is also relatively easy to pull off. This is because if you plant a bit further out from the default plant spot, the spike is an open location, which makes it even harder for the enemy team to defuse. The damage makes defusing almost impossible. You want to stand where the electric wire on the ground in A main curves, and then aim at where our crosshair is, just below the orange zip wire, and fire. Retaking B site is already very hard as a defending side, and this Snakebite lineup makes it even harder. To perform it, go and stand in the corner, close to the B green container and B cubby, then you should aim at where our crosshair is in the corner of the crane above and throw. One of the newer Viper lineups that appeared since Icebox got a rework, this lineup is very strong because there are no sides that the enemy agents can defuse the spike in the default plant position without taking damage from. To perform it, go once again to the B green corner, follow where we aim, and throw. Following on from the previous lineup, we have another default plant position lineup. This is a safer lineup, so it can be more useful than the previous lineups. Stand on top of the box near B green and aim at the top right corner of B yellow and then fire away. For our final Snakebite lineup for B site, we have a lineup from mid. Bear in mind, this lineup is a lot harder than the others, so make sure you jump into a practice game first. You want to go to mid blue near attacker spawn, stand on the second box, then line up the middle of your HUD with the base of the orange tower as you can see, then throw. Now moving on to Poison Cloud lineups on the attacking side, our first one is for attacking A site. This lineup is a very useful Poison Cloud to block enemy vision from backside, forcing enemy agents to reposition. Stand on the grill on the floor near A nest and aim at the corner of the dark grey patch you can see on the roof. You can watch how we do it if you're struggling. This will make it a lot easier for your team to gain control of A site. The next Poison Cloud lineup is moving over to B site, and this Poison Cloud nicely complements the upcoming Toxic Screen lineup for attacking B site. It completely blocks enemy vision from B nest on B site. To pull off this lineup, stand next to the oil barrel by the boxes near B green and B cubby, then line up the bottom of your left click throw icon on your HUD, as we have in the video, and throw. Moving over to a Poison Cloud lineup for mid, with this Poison Cloud you can achieve mid control safely and easily. This Poison Cloud lineup will block enemy vision to mid, which makes it easier for you and your team to take control. To perform this lineup, stand on the attacker spawn ramp at the top on the right hand side, aim at the top of the control tower, and throw. We have a load more lineups for Valorant agents on Icebox for you to learn to take your game to the next level, including the likes of Raze, KO, Sova, Brimstone, Phoenix, Killjoy, and Fade, the new initiator. Now moving over to Toxic Screen lineups, we have the most popular lineup for attacking A site. It will block enemy vision from both A rafters and A screen, which will subsequently give your team an easier time taking control of A site. Stand by the boxes in the corner near A nest and fire directly at the wall in front of you about head height. Moving on to a Toxic Screen lineup for B site, we have the best of the bunch. This lineup will block enemy vision to the front of B site and is best used in a post-plant situation. Stand in B cubby and aim at the grey wall in front of you to block off B garage and force enemies to walk through the wall, or wait if they want to push back onto B site that way. It will also block off mid from attacker spawn. Defensive side lineups are where Viper excels, and this one-way Poison Cloud allows you to play more aggressively. The lineup allows you to choose between holding either the left or right side of B main. As it is a one-way smoke, enemies won't be able to see you and you have the angle advantage over them. Aim at the edge of the container where the crosshair is and perform a jump throw right click. As Viper is one of the best controllers in Valorant, you will need to know her lineups for every map to utilize her effectively. Luckily, we have Viper lineups for Haven, Breeze, Ascent, Split, Bind and Fracture, so make sure to go and check those out. But for now, drop a like and subscribe, as well as commenting if you have any more Viper lineups down below.